Well, hey there, this is Chase. It is Monday, April 3rd. It is time for another uh, Good Parts live. And so appreciate you being here watching this video. And yeah, so what is today's topic? Today's topic is really where's to get truth. This is something that has really helped me. And so it kind of brings me into the good parts because there's a lot of misinformation. And I don't mean to say it's political or whatever side you're on, it's none of that. It's really just a good information for truth and being reset. One thought is, you can kind of suppose that your life is like a ship on the ocean, and if you don't have a sail set up, you kind of toss and fro in the waves, and wherever the wind comes, just kind of pushes you in. You have no direction. You just kind of float through life. Not really ideal because you have a sail on that boat or ship, and you can set the sails. So having a good source of truth could be like setting the sail, and you're going to say, I'm going to sail in this direction, which is more truth based. So I find that it's really helpful. It's been a good part in my life to not be tossed to and fro from the waves of life and misinformation and opinions and stuff like that, but to have a really solid truth for my life. And this is not like the Bible, or which is a good source, but it's really more for everyone to utilize. So what I'm going to do is share my screen and show you one of the sources of truth that I just really love. Okay, so let me just, I don't think I'll share sound, but I'll turn it on. So it's this website called Prager U, and you can see their tagline right at the top: think better, live better. It's really about, well, as they say, nourishing your mind. And everything on this site is free, completely free. And there are some particularly favorite spots that I have. And so I'm going to come down a little bit here. Now, this is Dennis Prager, the creator. He's actually, well, he is the creator, the founder, so to speak. And but there are a lot of other people involved, many of which you probably know. They even have Nobel laureates and PhDs and different educators from lots of different schools and universities and that type of thing. So they're very top-notch people you're getting your information from. But I really like the Fireside Chat. He does this once a week. He does it on Thursdays. And I find it really refreshing, especially when certain things happen in the world and around us that you may not fully understand. And so it's a good reference to think about. Now down lower, actually, let me just go back up. And let's go to the other part are the shows that they do. These 5-minute videos, and the name tells you exactly what it is. It's a 5-minute video. They are really good. And so, again, done by a variety of folks that are very knowledgeable, not biased one way or another. It's basically truth. And they're, I would say, work on these categories. So you can see all these down below. I live in America, so American values is really special. I was never good at school and civics and things like that. So there's a lot of things that I keep picking up on. Our past is wonderful history. I think it's important to learn that. And I enjoy these videos, and they're 5 minutes long. So that's really special. Life lessons I've come to really like a lot. You don't get a manual, so to speak. So having life lessons is good to think about. So these videos, all of them are worth, not all at once, but over time, bookmarking this. And if you, just like so many of us have a way to subscribe, you can subscribe and get the email updates delivered to your email. I get the one on the Fireside Chats on Thursdays. Dennis is awesome. I really love that. So that's my tip. That's part of the good part of my life is I have a good source. I have many good sources, but this is one of them for really good truth, really good values, good principles. Those are the things that I most appreciate. So definitely check out the 5-minute videos. I would look at different categories, whatever you want. There's even environment. History is wonderful. Sometimes to get everything condensed in a 5-minute video is just awesome. So they're not long. Then going back to the Fireside chat with Dennis Prager is awesome. You can subscribe to that one as well, like I do. So that's my tip. That's my help for today. And that's been a good part of my life, to have not just one source, but multiple sources for truth and good information, not biased or, whatever. It's factual. It's just the truth. And I think you'll really enjoy watching these videos. You'll get, they have a YouTube channel. They have an app. So let me just show you here. I have it handy dandy. I have the PragerU app. So if you like to have access to everything online right on your phone, it's really nice. And you have the 5-minute videos and the Fireside chat right there. I love this app. You can, one nice thing about the app is you can have favorites or playlists. And the playlists are very much like what I just said. They're organized by categories and they're just really nice. So you can kind of go through these on your own and pick different things like the Constitution. Boy, I love that. And some of us, frankly, need a little brush up on the Constitution and things like that. So they are good, even if you're international and, maybe you're not an American or living in the United States. Things like, the Middle East. What is the conflict about? What is the factual basis behind that? Not what is one person's opinion and versus another. It's really factual stuff, and it's done by people that really know and are just providing the factual information. So I find it very helpful. It's a very good part of my life, and I hope that you find it out. I hope you check that out. You can go to prageru.com. So Prager, Prager. Actually, I'll have a link. How about that? In the description of the video. So hope you enjoyed today's good parts, and appreciate you subscribing and finding out more about this, sharing this if you want. And also the thought of you doing the same is wonderful. We have many in this community will just get on Facebook or YouTube and they just hit play or hit live, really. It's so easy to do on a mobile phone. And they're actually providing value, they're helping. And what a great thought that is, just to have a whole community and growing community, helping others, doing these videos, helping people, get through life in a better way. So I think that's a great idea. If you want more details, I pretty well have explained it, but there is a business community that we're gathered in, and there is a business that is part of this, but the business is not required, but it is pretty awesome. And so I'm not going to speak a whole lot more on that. You will see some information in the description of my video. I just want to encourage you to keep watching and appreciate those that do. And I'll do my best just to share really, truly good parts of my life that will help you. So that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.